Today is 14th of November, and from the Forum of PIAS, which is Pakistan International Academy of Superior Sciences, we will talk on the nervous system of the human body. So, nervous system of the human body is a very, very important system. This is as electricity of a building. Electricity or the power of the building. This is divided into two portions, conveniently divided, or by convention, it has been divided into two systems. The systems are the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. Arbitrarily speaking, what is central nervous system? By central nervous system is meant the brain itself and the spinal cord, which is the tail of the brain. So the brain and spinal cord, they both are called the central nervous system, and the rest of the nerves which are shooting or which are coming out from the central nervous system to the periphery of the body. What is periphery? Like hands, like trunks, like abdomen, and like feet. These nerves which are connecting the periphery of the body to the central nervous system, this subdivision of the nervous system is called peripheral nervous system. The peripheral nervous system itself is named after the area at which level they come out of the brain or the spinal cord. For example, there are 12 pairs of nerve on each side which are shooting out from the brain to the cranium, to the skull of the human body. So they are called cranial nerves. There are 12 cranial nerves on one side and 12 cranial nerves on the other side, which are coming from the brain, and they are called 12 pairs of cranial nerves. And similarly, the rest of the spinal cord is giving out 31 pair of spinal nerves, and in each area they have been named. In the area like the cervical region, the peripheral nerves of the spinal nerves coming out of the vertebral of the spinal cord at the level of the caudal side or cervical region, they are called cervical nerves. And after that, the nerves which are coming to the chest level, they are called thoracic nerves, and the ones which are coming out at the abdominal level, they are called lumbar spinal nerves, and the other ones which are coming, the last one which are coming to the sacral level, they are called sacral nerves. Two groups are very much important. The group number one, which is going out to the limbs, upper limbs, arm and the forearm and the arm and hands, they are networked in a plexus called brachial plexus, and then supplying the arms, upper arm, and then another group which is coming out at the sacral level, and they have been grouped into a very main and important trunk going down to the lower limbs. That nerve is called sciatic nerve. The combination of the sacral nerves which are giving you a named nerve, big nerve, supplying the limbs, lower limbs, the legs. The name of that nerve is the sciatic nerve. And you might have heard that there is a problem, sciatica, acromegalia, which is because of the compression or pressure on this nerve. And that condition is called sciatica or acromegalia. Usually, the roots of the nerves are compressed in the vertebral column. When they are coming out to the vertebral column, they are compressed by shrinking of the compression of the pedicles of the pedicles of the vertebrae on one another, or degeneration of the degeneration or prolapse of the discs. They are the reasons and causes of the compression of one vertebra, of the collapse of one vertebra on the other, and thus compressing the roots of the nerves and giving a painful situation, a painful condition. That condition is called sciatica or racunesa, which is pain at the level of the sciatic nerve, formation of the sciatic nerve, and then the pain is going down to the heel. So along the route, along the pathway of the sciatic nerve. Moreover, you should mind it that the connection of the spinal nerves with the vertebral, with the spinal cord is by two routes. One route is towards the ventral side, towards the front, and the other route is at the back side. So the route which is connecting the spinal cord at the ventral side or front-wise, that route is called the ventral route, and the other one which is going or connecting the spinal cord to the spinal cord, that is called dorsal route. And mind it that the dorsal route is sensory, which brings a sensation from the body to the central nervous system. That route is the dorsal nerve, which is sensory route, brings sensations. And the one which is toward the front, toward the front, that is called the motor route. Motor route because it carries out orders from the central nervous system to the periphery to take actions in response to the orders, in response to sensation carried to the body, carried from the body to the central nervous system. The sensations are brought through the dorsal route, that is called sensory route, and orders are carried to the periphery through the ventral route. That is why it is called motor route. Okay. So there are later I will tell you the detailed structure of the brain and detailed structure of the spinal cord afterwards, but this was an introductory lecture. Okay. So this coordinates all the activities, all the daily and all activities of the 9-10 systems in the body. They are coordinated, and functions are executed by the nervous system. And this is the nervous system, which is divided into two portions. One is central one, and the other one is peripheral one. So think of this picture. Say this is the central nervous system, brain and spinal cord, and these are the peripheral nerves which are connecting the rest of the body to the central nervous system. These are the spinal cords, and the spinal nerves, and the nerves which are coming from the brain at the cranium level. At the cranial level, they are called cranial nerves. 12 on this side and 12 on that side. So 12 pairs of cranial nerves, and there are 31st roots of the 31st spinal nerves, which are coming to the spinal cord, from the spinal cord to the periphery, and from the periphery to the spinal cord. They have been grouped, are named after the level or the region through which they are coming. Say the ones which are coming through the cervical region, they are called cervical spinal nerves, and the ones which are coming or connecting the nervous system at the trunk level, thoracic level, they are called thoracic nervous system, the thoracic spinal nerves, and similarly lumbar spinal nerves and sacral spinal nerves. And one important nerve which is called sciatic nerve, and the disease and the painful condition of which is called sciatica or racunesa. It is this nerve which is compressed by one reason or the other at the root level and giving you pain, and that condition is very common, and that condition is called racunesa. So this is all about the nervous system, brief introduction.